Hi Virgos, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into your reading. First of all, let me just cleanse the space really quick. Virgos. Virgos, I feel like you guys are kind of in a dilemma. I feel like you guys are really actually a little, I'm feeling sad because something didn't work out the way that you expected it to. Somebody kind of let you down a little bit with the way that they behaved. So we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Now, based on this card, I actually feel like this card is, so for this card in particular, I'm actually feeling a lot of giving your relationship a chance with spirit and actually with yourself. We have the attraction card here, so you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this really talks to me about the law of attraction. So this really talks to me about you giving it a chance, using the law of attraction, and being open to working on the partnerships that you already have established. But they're stressing the law of attraction. So if you don't know anything about the law of attraction or are curious about anything about it, you can, do your own research and come to your own conclusions. They have great books about it. Great YouTube videos about it. I don't know any specific, but it's something it's very interesting. And if you feel like you need to look it up and, study it a little bit, then I would absolutely do so. Because I feel like that's what they're really trying to tell you here, is that with the law of attraction, it makes it easier for you to give things a chance, is what I'm hearing. Because you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So by embracing your moment fully and by being present with those who you love and loving yourself, you're attracting exactly what you want. So we have stay optimistic about your love life, so positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So you could be hoping for a situation to fall together with somebody, and you're kind of like stuck in the middle because it's not quite there, but it's there, so it kind of makes you a little curious. And the deception card actually just showed itself to me. So somebody could be wearing a false mask in a situation. I don't feel a whole lot of... I do feel like... I feel like somebody that you could have been dealing with, Virgo, was dealing with multiple other people. And I feel like it really hurt your feelings, and you wanted to give it a chance. But what they're saying is to stay optimistic about your love life, because by using the law of attraction and positive thinking, it will bring you the romance that you're asking for and that you're putting out there for. So letting go of those control issues, that need to know, that need to observe or watch and see, if somebody's talking to somebody else, just allow it to unfold naturally, because the truth will reveal itself in X amount of time. It never fails. It will always come out. I feel like a lot of you guys, Virgo, have gone through some heavy stuff recently. I feel like some of you guys are working on yourself. You're working on, how do you respond in relationships, or how do you respond in home situations, and you're trying to better yourself so that you can give a relationship a chance to work on a partnership. You could actually have somebody in your life already that has been waiting, and they're asking you to work on it. My cards are all over the place right now. So we do have the Four of Swords here, so this talks to me about you know, somebody going through a lot, being put through something heavy. I feel like whatever somebody did, they went in like a total, like, I'm just seeing like the hermit off of this. Like, I feel like they've just completely withdrawn. And I'm also seeing somebody laying something spiritually to rest. There's something that's spiritually being laid to rest. I don't see it being an actual person. I actually see it something that somebody went through, like a trauma or a situation that haunted them. There, I see somebody laying it to rest and moving forward in a with a positive frame of mind around it, instead of feeling so trapped. I need to get out of that energy. That's really intense. So good for you guys. Whoever's working through stuff like that, good for you. I see somebody opening something back up after being asleep for a very long time. I actually see somebody being like a situation being resurrected, or something being reminded of something. Like, it's almost like something reminds you of an old wound, and it brings you back to that place of deep sadness. Virgos, what's going on? Somebody feels very sad about something. And I'm also like, I see somebody focusing so much on healing that it's actually making them sad. It's keeping them stuck because they're not seeing anything move forward. And then here we have the Six of Wands. So somebody is waking up from something. It's like somebody is choosing to put something down, to lay it to rest, and they're choosing to go deep within their emotions and to move through that maze. They're choosing to move forward. They're choosing to carry on, is what I'm hearing. Like, what's that? Is that a Fun song by the band Fun? Carry On. But I'm hearing it in like the new age, because I know that there's an older song called Carry On by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, but it's not that song. It's the new one by the guy, the band Fun, I think. But then we have the Two of Wands. So it's almost like I see somebody waking up from a situation. They're choosing to do the work on themselves. They're moving forward, and something caused them great sadness. It was like they were ready to just kind of like give up, and they decided to move forward. And this person has a decision to make that they're very guarded towards, and it has to do with a lover or a relationship of some type, where it's like, do we resurrect this? Do we bring this back together? Okay, now I'm understanding. This has to do with a past situation that has already occurred, where you've been with this person before, or you've talked to this person before, and the whole situation, you totally just move forward from it because it wasn't what you were looking for at the time, or it wasn't healthy. There was something about it where it had to end. And because of that ending, something's been woken back up. Something's been pulled to the surface to be dealt with. And somebody's choosing to move forward, but they're very guarded because they know that they can, they know that, I'm just hearing resurrect. They know that they can resurrect something. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups here. So somebody, with the Seven of Swords being here, I don't see anything sneaky, but I see somebody coming back from the dead, honestly. Like, it's like somebody who you don't see coming, who just shows back up, but like this person could have hurt you in the past and did some sneaky stuff, but it's like you chose to move forward. You went through the period of sadness, you went through all the emotions and you healed from it. But somebody's guarded and they don't want to make a decision. But they know that something's coming back. They have a decision to make. Two people hold the lock and the key, like the key is within reach. And the key has to do with opening up or closing some type of a situation where they've buried it. They've buried the hatchet, is what I'm hearing. And then there's the Two of Cups here, where it's like there's a soulmate union. There's some type of connection. You guys, there's some type of connection that you guys are facing with a brand new stable opportunity here. So something's coming with the Ace of Pentacles, and it's like somebody was so sad that this didn't work out. And it caused them to move forward, but to also be very standoffish and to really be defensive. But like there's a soulmate union, like somebody knows that there's this connection here. But also I don't think somebody wants to acknowledge it. It's like one person acknowledges it, but the other person doesn't want to acknowledge it. And it makes one person sad, but like there's something that's coming back. Virgo, I'm so sorry, but this is so confusing. But I don't want to just stop. So we have the Five of Wands. So there's somebody like playing games with you. But it's like you're both like, one's like kind of like a mischievous energy and the other one's like extremely defensive. And one's like, I'm going to drop the match, and the other one's like, you can't get anywhere near me. And this one moved forward because they chose somebody else, or they moved towards what made them happy, that fulfilled their soul. And somebody else was left feeling sad and guarded and standoffish. And then we have the Chariot. So there's motion, there's forward motion. Somebody's really in tune with their ancestors. Strong Cancer energy. There's something that's being illuminated to you. So they've been waiting for the right time. They had to grow up. Something about growing up. Somebody had to grow up. There's new beginnings. There's new life. There's equal give and take. There's reciprocity. It's 50-50. And then the Four of Wands. So it's something reliable, something stable that you're moving towards. I feel like somebody wants to build with you. And they're trying to come back and show you that they can give you time. To show you that they can be stable, that they can flourish, that they can give you what you want. But is time going to be enough? And then I got pulled back to the Law of Attraction. And then the Seven of Cups. So there's a confusion here. There's multiple avenues. You're dealing with somebody who could have been a player, who could have been in and out, who could have had multiple people. But it's like, what do I pick? Where do I go now? What do I do now? Is this the one I want? Or is this the one that, can grow my seed? Or I see somebody like planting a seed and then it growing out of the soil. And it's like you want to plant seeds, or you've planted seeds in the past, and it's like somebody wants to show you that if you give them time, or they can give you time, but somebody's confused about it. And then the Tower card just came out with a whole bunch of different cards, but the Tower wanted to stay out pretty predominantly. So you could be dealing with a Tower moment. Like, I don't think you see this coming, because it almost doesn't want me to figure it out. Like, whatever I'm trying to read right now, it's like they don't want me to figure it out. They just keep telling me, like, law of attraction, keep using the law of attraction. Your message is to keep using the law of attraction. Because whatever this is, somebody's going to present options to you. Or you're going to have options. And we have the King of Pentacles. It's something stable. It's something grounded. 3 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So, and the World at the bottom with the 8 of Wands. So, and the Star. So, that tells me that there's somebody who went through a deep transformation. They're going through something that's extremely spiritual, or somebody else is extremely spiritual. There's been something that somebody thought could never come back to life, that could never be resurrected. There's communication coming in, or some type of intuitive downloads. The World card is here, so it's the end of a phase, or it's the end of a situation or a difficult cycle. Somebody's been around it, and the time is here. The wheel is turning in your favor, and the 3 of Cups is really talking to me about a celebration. So there's something extremely positive that's coming out of this, but I don't think you're meant to know it yet. I don't think you're meant to know what's going on, to be completely honest with you. Because the symbols and stuff are very vague, and they're just saying keep using the law of attraction. Because whatever it is, you're going to have options, and there's something stable, there's something happy, there's something that has a lot of contentment, there's something that can come back. It's something with a soulmate, it's something with somebody who you feel a deep bond with, a deep connection. You guys could have already had a foundation, you guys could be building a foundation. This person could have built a foundation with you in the past and wants to, like, resurrect it. It's something like that. But you're guarded, and so is this person. But somebody's going to come in, and they're going to show stability. Five of Fire, competing goals, bothersome details, and conflict with others. And that's 5 of Fire, 5 of Fire. So there's a lot of conflict going on in somebody's world. A lot of conflict over what direction to go. Renewal. So we have review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction, release, the end of a phase or a situation, spiritual transformation, the time to move on. So there's something here where you're going to have to make a decision. And they're saying renewal and release. And it's something that causes a lot of conflict. It causes you to feel like a spinning compass. The Emperor, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. So you have to lead. You have to lead yourself. Just like with the 6 of Wands here, you have to lead something. Like, you're either going to be leading the situation away because you've already healed and you're like, nope, I'm going in a new direction, I have other options. Or you're going to choose to resurrect something that you once had a connection with. And we have the Knight of Water here, so emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, and invitation to a social event. So you could randomly run into this person. But there's a need to balance emotions. There's a need to understand what is going on before you make any decisions. There's something that you need to use your intuition with. That's all I got, Virgo. I'm so sorry if this is confusing. Toss it if it's not for you, but this is a message for somebody, and I'm sure that, whoever this message is for, there's enough symbols and different cues that you might be able to put something together, but for the most part, you're not really supposed to know right now. because there's something that could come back, and it's like you have to use your intuition to make a decision. But they're saying to stay optimistic about your love life, because positive thinking will bring you that romance that you want. Let go of the control issues, let things unfold naturally, using the law of attraction, and give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. This could be somebody coming forward that you had a past with, who wants to start a business with you or wants to pursue something in business with you. And give your relationship a chance. Use your intuition, you know? But thank you all so much for your patience and your love and support. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.